Hi.
Aloha! So, it is yet another week. Hopefully we
Wait.
got...
Our colors don't look right.
Oh.
We're looking blue today.
We're looking quite blue. Very, very decolored. So, it is EVGA Weekly with Jacob, and I am his co-host, Peter. We're here to discuss all the great stuff this week. Last week we're having some issues with our stream.
The last 2 weeks we've had issues with our stream, but I think we finally fixed it.
Minus the color, but we got the color fairly quickly. But yeah, so we are in glorious 1080p.
I hope so. I think this is 1080p now.
Yes, we have 4K quality, but the internet just can't handle that kind of bandwidth coming out.
So last 2 weeks we had the weirdest issue. I don't even know what was happening. It was so weird. But weird. What was happening was that everything looked good on OBS. No drop frames, 60 frames per second, everything peachy, right?
Yeah, peachy.
But when it was going out to the interwebs, it was laggy, and we couldn't figure out why. Only 720/30 fixed the issue.
Yes.
So what we did this time is we reinstalled OBS. Pretty much, that's kind of like all we did, and now it now it works. But
appreciate everyone telling us that the sound and video are synced nicely, because they know it's always on the back of my mind.
Somebody asked about 4K streams. So my understanding, YouTube and Mixer support 4K today. That's my understanding, but I'm not 100% sure. So, anyways, so that's what happened.
That's what happened.
And
so
now we're here.
We're in 1080p, 60 frames.
So now you can see us in all 1920 by 1080 pixels.
Sorry.
Look how clear we are.
Oh, sorry about that, guys.
But look how clear we are.
Yes, we're here. We're loving it. And yeah, so how was your week?
Busy.
Yep, busy.
It's been a busy week. Have you guys seen EVGA.com? There's like a lot going on.
Yeah. There's a
lot of stuff.
Lots of stuff, just going crazy, making the graphics for the webpage. We'll go over all that fun stuff in a bit, but
before that, and by the way, unfortunately, there was one casualty from our stream setup after reinstalling OBS, and that was our Stream Deck.
My buttons.
My buttons
don't work. Oh wait. Okay, the music works. The music works. Oh, did my mashing of the buttons bring it back? No.
I don't know what
I don't know what I did, but I mashed the buttons and it worked for a second there. Did I kind of perform CPR on the Stream Deck without even knowing it?
I don't know. All the buttons are blank right now.
Yeah. So that could have been its death rattle, but we'll try to troubleshoot that one come next week. But
yeah.
You never.
I was considering to do a complete reinstall on this entire operating system because I don't know what's going on, but it seems like it's doing okay. So maybe not.
I did back up my profile. People are accusing me of not backing up the profiles before we reinstall
It's your fault.
I did back up the profiles, but they're just not playing nicely right now.
We did back up our OBS profiles because if we have to reset this up again, I probably will quit the stream forever, guys. I'm sorry.
EVGA Weekly with Peter starts next week.
I'll just quit. That's it. There's so many cameras and transitions and scenes and different audio levels. It's a wonder that it even works, but
did I make backup 720 graphics? No, we take the 4K graphics and we step backwards every time. Yeah, so there are no backup graphics. There's never backup graphics, but yeah, let's get an intern to set up the stream. Yeah, I could use help. I could use a lot of help.
It's a lot of work, man.
It is a lot.
A lot of people don't realize how much work is required for just to set up OBS with all these cameras and stuff, and then stuff doesn't work, and you're like, why doesn't it work? I don't know. It's weird. Like when we do this stuff at PAX, that's always a constant struggle. It's today something's working, tomorrow it's not working, and nothing changed. I don't know why.
It would be easy to do a stream where we just get a camera, set it behind us, and just kind of talk into it. That would be easy. Because I don't do anything easy, I gotta have all of my transitions, gotta have my buttons, gotta have my special graphics.
Yeah, you gotta have our 1080p resolution.
I gotta have all that, because if we're not going that far, then what are we even doing? Why are we even bothering?
It's a good point.
Yeah. So I'm
try to have the highest quality here.
I'm not about that low level stuff. Not about that.
We're at 276 crunch dogs. So if you guys remember, if we get to how many crunch dogs?
666.
If we get to 666 crunch dogs, then we both eat 10 of them on the stream.
10?
Oh, you didn't know that part?
Oh man, this Faustian deal keeps changing on me.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot that.
So it will be, I believe, a Reaper dog with Flamin' Hot Cheetos. And you know what? I will see your 10. I'll see your 10, and I will raise the stakes.
20.
No. Let's drop it down to 1. But we have a coworker here that grows his own peppers.
I ate one of those one
He
time.
grows his own peppers, and these things are hot.
I ate a ghost pepper one time because somebody said try this or something, and this was a long time ago, and that, yeah, it wasn't a good idea.
Okay, let's put it to the vote. Would you rather see 10 Reaper dogs with Flamin' Hot Cheetos on it, or 1 Reaper dog with the Flamin' Hot Cheetos and a ghost pepper in there?
Oh, come on.
I can do it.
You eat ghost peppers?
Not typical.
What's the hotter one? The Reaper one?
The ones that he has jalapenos, habaneros, and ghost peppers. Ghost peppers are, I believe, the hottest ones that
I thought the Carolina Reaper or something like that.
I don't know if he grows those. So if you want to make this,
before.
if you're raising the stakes on us even more.
No, let's keep it at ghost pepper. I think.
Oh, look at all these floods for crunch dogs because they want this to happen.
Whatever's the least hot one.
They don't want the Reaper dog. They want the ghost. They want the ghost dog.
What's a sloppy dog? Is that like a sloppy Joe dog?
Oh, that sounds pretty good.
It does seem pretty good.
Guy saying Carolina Reaper is the hottest.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't know if we have access to a Carolina Reaper pepper, but I know we have access to the ghost pepper.
We don't want access to it.
We don't want access to it. But I mean, look at that. I mentioned that, and then the chat went crazy with crunch dogs. People want to see it. The fans want it.
By the way, our camera is I think autofocus is on or something.
Possible. We were kind of finagling around with the settings a bit.
Wow. Oh, it is. Huh. Well, you look at that.
Look at that. We jumped up like 30 crunches in like a few seconds. Carolina Reaper is the hottest one officially. Okay, I don't want to do the hottest one officially rated by the Chili Pepper Council. You know, let's be a little bit realistic here, guys. Why not razor blades instead of those hot peppers? Because this is a family stream, and we don't want to have too much blood on here, at least coming out of our mouths.
Yeah, that's not a good idea.
Yeah, but people are excited about this.
God.
They
what
want
did
these
you
crunch-
sign us up for?
Hey, just because I know that I could survive one.
Well, we do have a giveaway today, guys.
Yes, we do. This very spicy, very hot Z370 Classified K motherboard.
That's it.
Look at that.
So the way this works, we have a secret word, which we don't even know yet, so you can't possibly know what it is. We'll tell you what the secret word is later on in the stream, and then we'll pick one winner to win this lovely EVGA Z370 Classified K, which is the highest end Z370 motherboard that we have today, built for overclocking, all that kind of good stuff.
Look at that, red hot. This is a spicy motherboard. They say south of the board, this is a picante motherboard.
Yep.
That's what they say.
It's a good one.
Yes. Caliente.
Caliente.
So,
hey Jacob, you know the feud between Jay, Steve, Paul, and DeBauer? I started that. So did you?
Apparently so.
So good job.
We got someone claiming credit for this.
Good job for creating that.
Yeah, but you know what? They can feud all they want. Are they willing to put their mouths where it matters with the ghost peppers? I don't know. Only here. Only this stream. We're willing to put...
I think they need to overclock while eating ghost peppers. I'm gonna tell Steve and Jay.
You know what? Forget the ice bucket. Forget the ice bucket challenge. We're starting it right here. The ghost pepper challenge.
Whoever can get the highest 30 mark score while eating a ghost pepper.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. We're raising the stakes here, guys. We're raising the stakes. This is me. Hit me. Let's do this.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll let them know.
All right then.
I'll tell them. So that's been actually pretty entertaining to watch. So right now, DeBauer kind of cheated a little bit and jumped a few steps to liquid nitrogen, so he's currently number 1. But let's see. So Jay and Steve are still continuing to battle it out. Steve currently has the edge by a small margin, but we will see. It's not over yet. It is not over yet.
Chocolate pepper X, which is supposed to be hotter than the normal pepper X. I am not a pepper connoisseur. I like my spicy foods, don't get me wrong, but I didn't know peppers had all these cute gimmick names. Like, they sound like Android versions, like marshmallow pepper and Kit Kat pepper. Oh man, that sounds delicious.
Kit Kat pepper?
A Kit Kat pepper. Could you imagine that? Chocolate that bites back.
I do like Kit Kats.
Well, what's not to like about a Kit Kat? What is in a Kit Kat that people would not like? Chocolate wafers. Come on.
How do you say her name? Emanag said that there is no cheating. Steve Shunt modded his cars and JAC cooled his. Yeah, I guess so. That's one way to look at it, I suppose. But it's pretty close, guys. It's pretty close. But it's not over yet. I can just tell you that much. I'm gonna say
right now, it's a very controversial statement, but whoever wins this feud, it's illegitimate until the Ghost Peppers get involved.
Is it illegal to place bets on this? Because it's overclocking is kind of like a game of skill. Well, I mean, there is some luck if you get a good, but there is definite skill involved. So is that considered?
It's not illegal unless you do organized betting on it.
Okay.
Like, if you and I were to just do it, I think it's fine. It's a gentleman's wager. But if we were to take in like bets and do odds and like take in money from other people, then we get into dicey territory.
Are they looking at the YouTube live chat?
Yeah, right there, dude.
Yeah.
See you, YouTube.
I see it. There it is.
Yep, there you go, YouTube.
American Gladiator overclocking. So,
oh man, could you imagine that overclocking with tower power pyro, and you have to like. My favorite American Gladiator, apart from the joust with the big oversized Q-tip.
I remember that one.
I like the big obstacle course where like the Gladiator had like the gun and you had to like run and dodge that. Yeah, you gotta get like behind cover and shoot back. Yeah, you gotta hit the target above the head.
It was like tennis balls.
Yeah, that was hot. I love that.
How do I remember that?
Because it was amazing. Like, there's like so many like, okay. My sisters, they love that show, American Ninja Warriors.
Yeah.
And a lot of people like the American Ninja Warriors, and I get it, but why aren't we firing tennis balls at these people?
Should be paintballs.
There you. I like it.
Update on 2080 Ti hybrid date. I don't have a final date yet, but it's looking like towards maybe late October right now. Do they read the Mixer chat?
Yeah. What's up? What's up, Mixer?
Sometimes.
What's going on, Mixer?
So anyways, some stuff happened this week.
What happened this week?
So let's check it out.
Let's cheaty check them. I used to have a button for this, but
not this time.
Not this week.
So the GM power supply.
The GM power supply. Look at that. We have a little sample of it here, and I mean little. And this is not. When I say a little sample, I'm saying that this is how big it is. This is a tiny power supply.
So this is 650 watts. So a lot of people have been waiting for this for a long time, and it's finally here. 650 watts is the highest. We have 450, 550, 650. Of course, fully modular on there. It still supports all of the EVGA sleeve cables, which is pretty cool. So if you bought the sleeve cables on the G2, G3 power supplies, it works with that.
And gold rated.
Of course.
This is like the fun size power supply. You got snack size, fun size. This is the fun size one. 650 watts of power in this thing. Can you believe that? So yeah, you can find out more about the 650 or about the whole GM SFX power supply standard at EVGA.com.
Yep, we have a video overview. These also have eco mode. It's called auto. It's auto eco mode, so it's automatically enabled. So if you guys aren't familiar with eco mode, basically the fans do not turn on until the power supply gets warm.
I made this page, so you can check this out. See that? See the little glowing effect? That was labor of love right there. That's fun. Are we still doing the plus 2 years on our warranties, or is that over with?
No, that's still ongoing.
So even though this says it's under normal circumstances, this would be 7-year warranty, but because we are EVGA and we are awesome, you have to just register.
Awesome.
Yeah, you just register, and are you just automatically?
Yeah.
You just automatically get plus 2 years to your warranty, making a total of 9 years on this.
So it's going to end at the end of this year. So if you buy any power supply, I think it was from like June, sometime in June, until now, you qualify to get an additional 2-year warranty on any EVGA power supply. So that means you can get up to 12-year warranty.
And if you don't know, if you're like me and you don't know what power supply you need, just use our power meter.
Yep.
Just use the power meter right there, and you know what? Just click on that. It'll tell you. Just tell you. All you gotta do is answer some simple questions.
Like, how many graphics cards do you have in your system? 8.
I have 8 graphics cards.
I have 8 2080 Ti's in my system. I think 2080 Ti's on here. Yeah.
There you go. Okay, let's go for it. You got 8 2080 Ti's.
I don't think. I'm not sure that will actually work.
Well,
it probably will not suggest.
No, let's find out. Let's find out. You got 299 in there.
I don't know. 7980 XE, 12 SSDs.
Oh, you put 12 mechanical drives. Okay, that's cool too.
Okay, I think we broke it.
You broke the power meter.
I think we broke it.
Oh, there you go.
We're not able to. Sorry, guys.
Sorry. So if you want to run 8 2080 Ti's, we can't help you. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to figure out another solution.
You can buy 2 or more power supplies. And there you go.
Oh, you can do that.
You can do that. Yeah.
That's amazing. And you know you can fit 2 of them easily with one of these.
You can fit like 10 of them.
You can fit 10 of them there. So it's possible. You could do it, but not with a single power supply. Sorry, guys.
Not a single power. What kind of wattage would you need for 8 2080 Ti's? You probably need like a 5,000 watt power supply. Man.
But you have that option. You have that option.
So there you go. See? So it's accurate. It tells us that there's not a single power supply that can run it. But if you choose a more realistic situation or scenario setup.
Okay, so let's say
it'll give you a pretty good
estimate. Let's say one graphics card, 2080 Ti.
So if we do a single 2080 Ti,
let's go dark or 299.
X299. CPU, let's say 7900X, not too crazy. How many SSDs?
I have one SSD.
Like one SSD,
and I have 2 mechanical.
2
drives.
mechanicals. Do you overclock?
I do not overclock.
No overclocking. So basically 600 watts and above is what it's suggesting.
That is a reasonable suggestion.
750.
Indeed.
So
yeah, it's so easy, guys. So if you're like me and you don't know what kind of power supply that you need, don't go to Fry's. Don't ask them. Go to the experts. Go to EVGA. Hey, guys. Go to EVGA. Use the power meter. Find out from the experts behind our automated database.
Yep.
Is there a mini ITX case plan? I'm not sure if we're making.
We do have a Hadron today, which is mini ITX, but there's no other ones currently in the works. My wife says thank you for the CLC 280. She loves it and looks amazing.
She loves it and she looks amazing, or it looks amazing, or both. Or both.
So yeah, no problem, man. So it's a nice setup for sure. We have a couple of them here. Does our rig cam work?
Oh, you want to right click on that
and
fit to screen?
So we have one in this system here. Where is transform?
Yeah, transform fit to screen.
Fit
there you
to
go.
Screen.
Yeah, fix the highlight on that. It's covering up the the very important EVGA.
Yeah.
No, we just gotta move the light.
It's the light.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's somehow we got way off topic, I think, but that's the GM power supply.
I don't think we got off topic at all.
Okay.
No, I think it was all relevant.
Okay.
So what else we got besides the GM power supply, which you can find out all about at evga.com.
So we had the GM power supplies. We also launched NVLink.
Yes.
Which is this guy right here.
Look at this bad boy. Look at all the features and such.
So NVLink, there's no more SLI bridges.
No more?
Well, I mean, you can still buy them, but 20 series do not use SLI bridges anymore. They use NVLink. So NVLink gives you a lot more bandwidth over the SLI Goldfingers. It still has 2 Goldfingers on there, but or actually no, it's not 2 anymore. But it's a lot more bandwidth, potentially higher performance in SLI. Well, it's kind of like 2. It's like on, and then another one. But it's called NVLink.
Find more about it at EVGA.
The cool thing about it is now RGB.
Yes.
And you can configure it in EVGA Precision. If you look at EVGA Precision, I don't know if there's a picture on here or not. No. But if you look at EVGA Precision, if you go to the RGB page, basically it shows 2 cards plus a bridge, and you can configure each of them independently. Here, I know where we can find it. So, PX1. So if you go here, right there, check it out.
Go and configure your.
So you can configure, you can sync them all together.
All your lights together.
Or you can have unicorn rainbow. The choice is yours, guys. The choice is yours. It looks like a spaceship. So I've heard that it looks like a spaceship. I've also heard that it looks like a TIE fighter.
Ah, yes.
TIE fighter is one that I heard recently. Where did it go?
Behind the PX1, yeah.
I heard TIE fighter. I also heard is it called the Batarang?
It's the Batarang, yeah.
The Batarang.
Which I don't think it looks like the Batarang. I think it looks like the Bat plane.
Okay.
But then it depends on which Bat plane, because just like there's a million Batmobiles, there's quite a few. I thought
that was some gaming controller, kind of, I guess.
It kind of looks like a gamepad.
Is it possible to set lighting to GPU load? I believe yes. Actually, there is an option to set it to change colors based on the GPU load, and you can sync it together.
Can you do a video on customizing the new 20 series cards with the custom shroud, trims, fan shields, and showcasing the RGB?
Yeah, that's a good idea. So we put up an SLI NVLink video today, actually. If you check it, you can check it on EVGA's YouTube page. It tells you how to configure the RGB lighting on the NVLink bridge. But I think that talking about the custom trims, fan shields, showcasing the RGB, it's a good idea. So it's definitely something that we'll look at. Speaking of, the shields went up yesterday. So I should have brought one. But basically, it's a cover that goes over. It only supports the FTW3 card, which will be shipping soon. It's a cover that goes over it and gives it a different look.
Is it on the website yet?
Yep. So it's an accessory.
While you're getting that up, will the PX1 support the 10 series graphics cards like the 1070 SC2 ICX that uses the software for all operations? Yeah, I believe that the new PX1 will have backwards compatibility with the 10 series cards, right?
Yes. So a lot of people have been asking about this. So Precision 1 right now, the primary focus was getting it working on 20 series products. The next focus is getting the ICX2 features added. So for ICX2, there's as you guys probably know, there's a significant new features that tie into software that allow you to monitor VRM, memory, all that kind of stuff. So that will be available early next week with that update. And then the next focus after that will be adding GTX support. And actually GTX kind of works today on PX1. Most functions actually do work. You can actually use it today. There's no restrictions. It's just there's some things that aren't working, so it's guaranteed. It's not officially supported at this moment, but overclocking works. Some fan control works, but a lot of, especially for those of you who are on GTX who have ICX, a lot of that is not implemented yet.
Is there an update on when the FTW3 cards will be back in stock? I mean, they fly pretty quick when we get them in. So
we did launch pre-orders a few weeks back, and those will be shipping within the next few days, is what it looks like right now. And then after that, so the first focus is going to be on fulfilling all the pre-orders, and then you'll see general availability. So I think probably, I would say mid to late October, but probably closer to late October, you might see some.
If you guys are hungry for a particular product, I highly recommend you hit auto notify. The moment it comes in stock, you will get an email notification letting you know that. I mean, that's how I got my 1080 a few years ago, is with auto notify. Just sign up on the little mailing list. They give you.
You get an email once it goes in stock,
and then you can just get it before anyone else does.
And if you're quick, then you can get it.
It works. It works. And I also like the idea that this is finger protection to keep you from sticking your fingers in those fans.
I've done that before.
Yeah, who hasn't? Who hasn't?
Many times.
No, yeah.
Many times.
I mean, this is not child-proof. As you can see, you can still stick your fingers into your fans if you really, really want to. So
yeah,
that is not their intended purpose.
So we wanted to
prevent
make
you
it so that if you really wanted to, you can.
You can still do it, but
you know,
in case this should prevent about 30% of most accidental finger presses.
Is the EVGA sound card idea DOA? No, it's not actually DOA. There's been a lot of updates to that recently, or over the year or so, and you will be hearing something probably before the end of this year on that for sure. There's been a lot of refinements, updates, improvements to it.
I know you
that will keep pizza rolls from falling into the yeah. See,
it'll keep Tostino's pizza rolls from falling in there, but we can't say anything for off-brand, malformed, janky looking pizza rolls. Those might still get in there, but only because they're weird looking.
Will it stop water? No.
90% of all statistics are made up on the spot. Yes, except for 50% of mine. So I know you like your graphics settings, and I'm a graphics guy, but are you a sound guy, Jacob?
I wouldn't say like I'm an audiophile sound guy that like is like crazy into it, but I can certainly appreciate good sound. Yeah, for sure. Or good headsets or good speakers, definitely. And I can for sure tell a difference between good ones and bad ones.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I've had my fair share of bad audio experiences with kind of janky headphones or speakers, you know, and it's a big difference. I mean, there is a big delta between like a good headset and a not so good headset when it comes to audio quality.
Now,
but the problem is like it's really hard to, you know, and the challenge is like it's really hard to like. I mean, obviously it's sound, right? So you can't like visualize, oh, this one's faster than, you know, like the graphics cards is simple, you know, okay, this one's faster than this one. This one has better graphics effect. You can see it really easily. With sound, it's a lot more challenging to do
There's a bit of a placebo as well. I mean, you know, if you spend a lot on your sound stuff, then you're going to think it's better, but there is a clear difference between like just really crappy headphones that you get for like $10 and the really nice ones. Now, you know, when you get like, I think once you get past $500, I'm not really sure if.
I think once you get to a certain point, unless you have the setup for it, like a very nice, you know, audio amplifier or headset amplifier, or I mean, the audio source becomes more and more important as you get towards the higher levels. But even so, like,
there's very much a diminishing returns, like how much you have to spend to get to that next little bit of improvement. It gets drastically more expensive. But with that in mind, the sound card is coming soon, or you know, where it's not DOA, it's still in production, and I'm personally kind of excited about it. Without saying too much, someone was asking about the Z390. Check back soon.
Somebody said, "What do you guys prefer? 1440p at high refresh rate or 4K 60 FPS? Why not both? 4K at high refresh rate.
Why not both?"
I'm just kidding. I mean, sometimes you can't have both, right? Me personally, although I really like 4K, because it's pretty much the ultimate form of anti-aliasing, eliminates most jaggies in games, but there's a couple drawbacks. Number one, it's very demanding. So you need to have if you don't have like 1080 Ti at a minimum, don't expect to see 60 frames per second in any title. And even so, that's becoming more and more hard. It's coming more towards like 2080 or 2080 Ti, especially 2080 Ti. On the other hand, I really like high refresh rates. I think it makes a huge difference overall, you know. So if I was given the choice, I'd probably go 1440p at a high refresh rate. But it would be a hard decision for me. But now, I think that's where I would end up with.
Now, I'm gonna be very controversial here. Some of you may know that I recently have joined the 1440 club. Well, 120 anyway, because that's usually the frame rate that I can get when I play Monster Hunter with everything maxed out. But, you know, playing ultra wide on my ultra wide monitor, I think I can overclock it to 120 hertz. I don't know, maybe 144 is really that difference, but I didn't really feel much of a religious experience as compared to when I play Street Fighter on my 4K TV. And Street Fighter has a frame cap of 60 frames per second. Like, you can't go higher than that because there's gameplay reasons for that. So at that point, 4K, 60 frames per second looks great to me.
For me, I don't really notice a difference above like above maybe 110 to 120 hertz. I mean, it's maybe there, but it's harder to notice. But I see a huge difference from 60 to 110. In fact, like just browsing around and dragging windows around, I can notice it like in Windows just how much smoother it is. And like it's kind of funny, like if you're used to like a 120 hertz display and then you go back to a 60 hertz, you're like, oh my, it's like your eyes like hurt, you know.
It's actually kind of weird. I've been doing some Photoshop in 120 hertz. It's actually kind of weird, like everything moves so much faster.
It's just like everything is so smooth,
very strange,
and it's hard to go back.
It is, it really
to 60 hertz. So yeah, I would go for the high refresh rate.
I like 4K at 60, but then again, I haven't really played too many games that really make a difference over 60 hertz yet. I mean, I'm told with first-person shooter games that makes a way bigger difference. The only real
I think so, yeah. Especially if if there's aiming required, or especially anything that's tied to your mouse move, because your mouse is tracking at a much higher refresh or frame rate than than like 60. So it can actually make it feel a lot more responsive.
Is I mean, again, like you guys know, I play Street Fighter, and recently I've been playing Monster Hunter. Not exactly games where aiming is required. In the case of Street Fighter, non-existent.
Yeah, I think probably with a gamepad, any game you play with a gamepad is probably a lot less noticeable.
Yeah, maybe I should try a shooting game that would do 120 hertz at ultra wide. If I can find one, I'll give that a try. Maybe then I will change my opinion.
There should be a lot, like Doom.
Doom? Yeah, I heard Doom.
I'm sure you could do easily 120 FPS in Doom nowadays. So, all right. So, man, we're running long today. Okay, so next
fascinating
next
conversations.
Thing. What is happening?
There you go.
B360. Did this launch this week? There's so much stuff going on this week. Yeah. So B360 is an entry-level motherboard. I can't even remember if this was last week or this week, but we're going to say it's this week. I think it was Monday, actually. Was it?
I believe so, yeah. I think this is a this week new release. So, guys tell us about this. I'm bad at motherboards.
Yeah, so this is the B360 motherboard. It uses the Intel B360 chipset, which is a more entry-level chipset, but obviously it's at a much lower price point. It doesn't support any overclocking. That's one of the limitations of the chipset. But if you don't plan on overclocking, if you don't want to overclock, then it's actually a pretty good platform because it can support the same CPUs that a Z370, for example, can support. It just can't do any.
What's the form factor on this?
This one's ATX.
ATX, okay.
Yep. So
you can find out more at EVGA.com.
Yep. It's available now at EVGA.com. And a couple people have been asking about this. So a lot of our upcoming motherboards are going to have a new audio feature that's called EVGA NU Audio. And what it is an advanced, better audio quality. So these capacitors are assist with that. These are actually, and it has a built-in headphone amplifier as well, which is something cool, especially if you use like a higher-end headset. Usually you want to have an amplifier.
Oh, yeah.
There's also some software to go along with it that give you a lot more features for the audio. This
is not our sound card, though. Don't get it confused. The sound card is something different. Yeah. These are just amplifiers on the motherboard.
This is not a sound card.
Yeah.
It would be a really big sound card.
Could you imagine?
Somebody asking about the 780 rewind winner, so I'll follow up with that. I'm not 100% sure where that's at, but we'll double check and make sure that those get posted today if we have the results. All right, so now it's time for the 360 camera.
Okay, don't have my...
Wait, we got to explain how this works.
Okay, well, first I got to figure out if I can get my buttons back here.
We're going to have to just do it manually.
Oh, wait. There we go. Okay, I can at least do that much. I at least have my music. Okay, so it's time for the 360 challenge. So in the room this week, there is a new item that was not here previously. So the first person to visually identify what it is... Thank you, that Phi guy. Thank you.
That Phil guy.
That Phil guy? Is that what that? Okay, very good. I thought that was his Greek frat name. Okay, very good. Whoever can first identify, type it into the chat, and the first one that we see with the correct answer wins. I'm gonna do this. I'm holding this. I'm picking this up. I'm hoping this is the prize. Okay, the CLC 280.
We're going to be kind of flexible on this one, so if you're somewhat close to whatever the item is, then...
Well, how about this, Jacob? I usually am the one who calls out the winner, since you're being flexible with what we are going to except when you pick the winner this week.
Okay.
Okay? So
Deal.
Let's do this. So
You ready?
Good luck, everyone. You've had your opportunity to switch browsers, to pre-stream, pre-load it up, and good luck to you. It's the whoever we see gets it first. So
Okay, on the count of 3.
1,
Here,
2.
hit the sound.
Hit the
Here
sound.
we go.
Okay. I don't know how I did it before.
Okay, well,
okay.
it's one.
Whatever. Okay, there you go.
This one's kind of easy though.
This is pretty easy.
We kind of gave you the answer already.
The mixing board. Yeah, you wish.
NVLink.
Yep.
That's it.
Kick names take. Kick names take it. See, I don't like putting them here. I really don't. I don't like small items because the small items we always got to put in that one particular location. I'm not a big fan of that.
That was it. The
That was
answer
it.
was NVLink. You got it right on. I was actually going to accept Bridge and stuff, but
Bridge, SLI Link. Would you accept it? TIE Fighter game controller.
I wouldn't have accepted.
Oh, you would
that,
not have
no.
taken that, guys.
There it is.
There you go.
I think TIE Fighter? No.
Next time.
So that's the NVLink Bridge. So we have 2 different sizes actually for this. We have 4 slot and 3 slot. This one is the 4 slot
That's
one.
a 4 slot one, yeah.
So it's a little bit bigger, but we have a 3 slot one also.
Now,
A mini Xbox controller.
I hope Kick Names actually was able to quickly identify and type that in. I hope he didn't just guess.
I wonder how many people have stuff like preloaded and they just hit enter and just hope it's right.
Yeah, possibly.
I
Like,
don't know.
I saw someone type in B360 right away. Like, before we even did it, he just had B360 hit enter. It's like, he just guessed. Don't do that, guys. Don't do that. Because what happens when it's like a bag of crunch berries again, right? Come on. I mean,
He tried.
He tried. I hope Kick Names that you did that legit. I hope you didn't just guess. Because it's not always going to be that easy.
That one was a little bit easy.
That was a little easy. You could have guessed it.
All right. So you ready for the secret word now?
I am ready for the secret word.
Oh, wait. I need to clear the...
Okay.
I think I need to do that first. So do we know what the secret word is?
I have a secret word if you don't have one already.
I don't have one.
Okay. The secret word is ghost pepper. One word.
One word. No
One
space.
word. One word, no space.
But wait,
ghost
I
pepper.
gotta... Hold on. Don't put it in yet.
Don't put it in yet.
do
Don't throw away your entry.
I gotta do this.
Yeah, he's got to clean it out first. But yes, it's the secret word time now. So you go to evga.com/live giveaway. You
Okay,
enter in
now
the
you can
secret
do it.
word, which is ghost pepper.
Not ghost pecker. Ghost pepper. Here, I'll put it.
You can type in whatever you want. You're not gonna win. You typing that.
evga.com/live giveaway. The secret word is ghost pepper. Ghost pepper. Not Ghost Peter.
Not
Ghost Pepper.
Peter. Oh man, if there was Ghost Peter, I would haunt everyone like in the worst way.
Yes.
I saw someone go deductions based on marketing. That would be a bad thing to do because, as you can probably tell, we kind of do things on the fly around here. We don't really put too much planning.
That's
into
what
these
makes it entertaining.
That's what makes it entertaining. That's where we go. That's where we go. Peter, are you going to hate the Venom movie? No, I'm not going to hate the Venom movie because I'm probably not even going to watch it.
Wow.
Yeah, but I actually really like Tom Hardy. I think I liked a lot of the movies that he's been in. I really liked him in Fury Road. There's this one movie, I can't remember what it's called, but it's basically him in a car for about an hour and a half, and he's just driving the car on the phone, like talking to people. It's actually a really good movie, despite the fact that it doesn't sound good from what I just described. But it's real good character study on a character. He's like a concrete pourer or something, but that was a really good movie.
So how many crunches are we up to now?
We are at so many crunches because people want to see you eat a ghost pepper.
Is that right?
Yeah, we're at 327 crunches right now. 666 crunches, guys. Almost halfway there. So evga.com/live giveaway. Secret word is ghost pepper.
Ghost pepper.
Ghost
all one
pepper.
word. That is the secret word. And for today, we have a new game. Can anybody guess what it is? Let's see. Let's see in the chat. Can anyone guess what our game is for today? I think you guys can actually hear it already.
Got some ghost peppers in there.
Ghost peppers. That's a good one. So, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Ding, ding, ding.
Yep, you got it. You got it. So might as well switch them over. Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Here it is. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. This game is seriously stressful at
Is it?
4K. You need a 2080 Ti.
Let's see.
Period.
Let's see this. Let's see how much
You need a 2080 Ti.
how much
for
stuff you
4K.
put in there. And look at that. And you only have it.
Well, if you're running at max settings, you need it.
No, hold on. Go back to display. You're saying this is really stressful? Look at that. It's so stressful. He's only got it at 50% brightness. Look at that. He can't even max out his brightness. It's so stress heavy.
So,
Well, actually, I can see your
I mean,
point. That's pretty detailed from that distance.
on a 2080 Ti, you can get it's usually around 50 frames per second at 4K. 1440p is probably 70 over 70. But here's my favorite thing. Look at this. You can do this in game.
Wow, that's neato.
This is pretty amazing.
Get those live stat feeds updates.
Can I jump off of?
He probably. Oh, you can see his underwear. That is probably not the most efficient way to dive. But no, thankfully there is some shrubbery to break your fall.
How do you call? Okay, so I this is actually one of our coworkers here, his save game. So like I don't really know how to play this game. I know there is a way to like call your horse.
Okay, you called the bird.
I called the bird.
Okay. Okay, so as Jacob was saying, this is one of our coworkers' game saves that we're playing off of right now. So if we really wanted to, we could really mess up his
I
game.
warned him about that, but he seemed okay with it.
Yeah, let's
He
go.
has a backup save.
Oh, he backed it up. I was gonna say let's sell like all his stuff.
He doesn't. I was like, what if I make it so the whole town hates you? Or
Yeah,
something?
go
He
go
like,
in there,
"Want it?"
just kill everyone in the town, sell all his stuff, and like hit save.
So it's a really nice looking game.
Oh, yeah.
It also has a built-in benchmark as well. Did anyone tell me how to call my?
Oh yeah, I was looking for that. I was
How do
too busy thinking about
how do
messing
I-
up the save.
How do I call my horse?
How do you bring the horse in, guys? This is Assassin's Creed Odyssey?
That is correct. I keep wanting to say Origin.
No. Assassin's
I
Creed
think it should
Odysseus.
be. I think it should be.
He says hold X for the horse.
Don't tell me Alt F4 either.
No, it's because your System 32 file's in the way. You might want to get rid of that. Arrow down on your DS4 controller. No, we're playing on a mouse and keyboard, and this is not a DualShock 4. This is an NVLink.
I think it should be made a rule that if a game is going to have a sequel, the name can't start with the same letter.
That's a good point.
Like Assassin's Creed Origin and Odyssey. You need like something else, you know. Like
You know what? I say it should stop being a
Assassin's Creed Journey. There you go.
I say it should stop being a mark of shame and
Okay,
start being a badge of honor. We need to bring back numbered sequels. I had no problem playing up to
Yeah,
Mega Man 6,
I
Mega Man 7,
now
Mega
there's
Man
like
8.
Mega Man 11 that I
Yeah,
think just
right?
came out or something.
There's
right?
nothing wrong with
So
numbers.
I think I'm supposed to go towards this green thing, right?
Let's go.
I'm guessing.
Sure, why not?
Can my horse climb?
Nothing's here to stop you. Horse is a PS4 exclusive. Yes, it's a PS4 exclusive, and we got the DLC for PC. But yeah, guys, you know, put them up if you agree with me that numbered sequels need to come back. And you know what? If you're ashamed of how many numbers are behind your sequel,
Whoa.
then yeah.
Sorry.
Easy.
Hey! You know that horse is a champ. Most horses would have their legs broken at that. This
Whoa.
one's still
Oh, no.
kicking.
Did I go the wrong way? How do I do my my eagle thing?
So lore-wise, how come you can see what the eagle sees?
I don't know. Hopefully somebody can answer that.
Hmm.
Oh, is it here that I'm supposed to go?
You're supposed to go to the statue. Ah, maybe all the way up there. Lightning Zeus. Oh no, I think that's your warp point, like your
Oh.
way marker point.
It's been a long time since I played Assassin's Creed. I did play a little tiny bit of Origins. Well, that was the last one, right?
Okay, hold on. I got a particular question here. I'm gonna go grab your mouse real quick. Okay. Okay, bring us closer to that guy. People want to know. People want to know. Is he wearing underwear?
I don't think we want to know that.
Okay, fine. We're not.
But
go and get the game yourself.
But you can have. He has a mustache though.
He does have a mustache. Very good.
Okay, that.
You are not treating that horse well.
Sorry.
But you know what? That horse is loyal to the end, and luckily it has regenerating health, just like real
Does
horses.
it?
Yeah, that horse's life bar just came back.
I really don't know where exactly I'm supposed to go. But let's just go here to
Let's just go
Marco's vineyard.
Let's show Marco that he's made a grave mistake by putting his map on Google Maps.
Okay, I'm not gonna do this again to the horse.
No, you should totally do it. Let's see how much. Let's see how much the horse will tolerate.
That's animal cruelty.
Yeah, digital animal cruelty.
How do you get off the horse?
How to get off the horse? Try holding X again.
I tried that already.
All right. Space.
Let's go.
No.
Whoa, that was cool though.
Oh, you can. Oh, that's neat.
Can I like jump off?
Ella. So EVGA.com/live giveaway. The secret word is ghost peppers. All one word. As we continue trying to figure out how to get off the horse.
Off we go now.
F to get off the horse, or F to pay respects to the horse. I don't know.
Oh, here's where I need to do.
Fancy guess.
Find and kill the newcomers.
Oh, that's not very nice.
Wait, what's to get off the horse?
One guy said F, but I don't know if that's
That's the pay respects.
Oh, pay respects to the horse. See, that's paying respects right there.
Hold E. There we go.
There we go.
Okay, so I think I highlighted a mission. Oops. Did I do that? Where's my eagle vision? Did I highlight a mission?
Well, you are on. You gotta like do something with fancy guess.
Find and kill the. Oh, is that here? No, that's there.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, no,
Look, the horse knows where to go.
Yeah.
The horse doesn't want you to ride him anymore, though. I mean, could you blame him? The giveaway this week is this very hot, very caliente, very picante
Watch out, dog.
Z370 Classified K motherboard. All you gotta do is go to evga.com/live giveaway and enter in our very spicy secret word this week.
DMZ
Ghost
Gaming
pepper.
says, "Do they not pay attention to this chat?"
Yeah, we do. I'm just busy shilling.
We don't. Except that one.
Yes.
Does my horse need to eat? Whoa.
Do you remember when PETA freaked out over Yoshi's abuse in Super Mario? Now, Yoshi is a character that makes noble sacrifices, and you need him to get over certain jumps sometimes, especially when you miscalculate.
They'll be on high alert here.
Uh-oh. I think I was supposed to do that sneakily.
Ah. Sneak stealthily. Is that special edition swag? My character doesn't have any of that. I don't know. This is our coworker's save. So for all we know, he might have pre-ordered it. I mean, why not?
Look at me.
So I've never really played one of these Assassin's Creed games. Yeah, I never really played them. I've played I
played a ton of Assassin's Creed 1 and 2.
Okay, so I played a ton of the Batman games, and I played
Batman's good.
and I played the Shadow of Mordor game.
Yep.
So, I mean, this doesn't look quite like that, because for one, they have health bars.
Yeah. I would say it's compared to Batman, it's probably less combat-y, more story. Definitely more. I mean, I guess Batman is kind of open world too.
Like, I obviously see the comparisons between Batman and Shadow of Mordor in this game, but yeah, the combat looks a little bit different.
Oh.
But I mean, obviously you're the one playing, so I wouldn't know. So, did you kill all the newcomers?
I think so.
Take that, newcomers.
Stay back, or
There'll
else.
be more blood if you step closer.
Perhaps. A clean slaughter.
Not much.
Not with me. For me.
So you don't work.
It has
for
a lot of
Cyclops.
I see.
Not the
Why would someone work for a Cyclops?
Why not?
I didn't think they'd be employers.
I'm LP. How do I know? An inquisitive, you know.
We'll skip through it.
All right.
Oh no, you're
Don't
changing
expect it
our
to be
coworkers'
that.
choices here.
I warned them ahead of
I will.
time.
Oh, and Mr. Ronfey.
Yes, the prize will be given away at the end of the stream.
So in case anybody is wondering, we're playing basically at the highest you can go. 4K plus.
Not the
ultra
highest we
high.
can go. We are only at 50% brightness. We can go higher, but
Yep.
we've opted not to.
Look at that.
You did it!
See, Lee? I did good.
You did good. We got a new engraving and everything.
I got a level up for him.
Yes. Watch them not say thank you later.
Okay.
The Cyclops will indeed keep an eye out for you. The only one he has. Ooh, swimming mechanics.
I wanna
You want to pilot the boat?
sail. No,
Yes,
Yeah.
can you press E to get on the boat?
doesn't look like it.
There are massive sharks in the water. Don't go in. Yeah, we've learned about not going in the water
Oh,
after
really?
last week's game.
Okay, I didn't know that. Oops. That's not my horse. What was that?
Hold
Oh,
X for horse. Hold X for horse.
Where did he come from?
From over there.
Off we
horse
go
swim?
now.
Dude, go for it.
No, that's not
Yeah.
a good idea.
What if you jump off the rocks into the water? Dude, go for it.
No, we don't. We like our horse. We don't want to.
Okay, fine.
We don't want to cause harm to him or her.
This is a really nice looking game.
Yep, it definitely is.
Yeah.
But actually, pretty much all the Assassin's Creed games have all been pretty nice looking games. Overall, I would say. Actually, pretty much all of them. Yeah, they're all at the time, you know, for when they came out, they were like one of the best looking games.
So, are you gonna watch the new Marvel Venom movie?
I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah. I mean, I've heard the reviews are bad. I'm not really sure why.
Come on.
I mean, I legitimately don't know. I haven't been keeping up with that. They're calling me a PETA target. Well, my name is Peter. But, no, I actually love animals. But digital animals, I'm very open to experimenting with their limits and their limitations.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, so you can from your starting point, you can jump all the way from the sky to the shrubbery, but here you're all gingerly jumping down.
Yep.
Okay, just checking.
Just like real life.
Just like real life.
So how big is the map in here?
That's pretty big.
Wow, this is pretty big.
That's pretty substantial. And you're only on one little island. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, these are pretty big games. And I heard something like this game is like 60 hours. Even if you only do the main quests.
And you don't do like the little fetch quest side stuff?
Yeah,
That's pretty.
that's what a lot of the reviews are saying, if I
That's
remember right.
pretty substantial.
Uh-oh. Bye.
Oh, strategic retreat here. Okay, okay.
That's a cool looking wave effect.
Yeah, sidestep him.
Wow.
Hit the counter button. Oh, jeez. That's a bit excessive.
I gotta use knife.
Oh, EVGA.com/live giveaway. The secret word is Ghost Pepper. To win this Z370 Classified K motherboard. Its memory rating is picante.
We got 5 minutes left.
5 minutes for you to go to EVGA.com/live giveaway.
You didn't even see me.
Nice,
Oh,
nice shot, bro.
I thought when they don't see you, it does more damage.
Well,
That's how most games are.
Yeah, well, you have to hit him first.
I did.
mean, like hit him in the elbow or something.
Yeah, well, yeah. What's that famous quote from is it from Oblivion or Skyrim?
Oh, the
Shot in the knee.
shot in the knee, or some
Something like that.
Oh, can Jacob handle this 2-on-1?
Easy.
Easy game.
Easy.
Look at that. He's so confident. He's just
How do you
attacking
dodge?
the air.
I know there's a dodge button.
That guy was in it to win it. He came back up, willing to fight, even though he only had like 1 HP left.
Is that a shark? Oh no, that's a sailboat.
That's a big shark. If that's a shark. EVGA.com/live giveaway.
So the other thing about the
word.
Assassin's Creed games is you can pretty much climb like anything.
Oh yeah, that part's pretty much like you know, your Batman and your Shadow of War. Well, Batman, he's got like grappling hooks and stuff.
Yeah, this one is like climbing any structure.
No Spartan kick. We don't even really know the.
You
button.
do have a Spartan kick,
What-
but you have to unlock it.
What?
Oh, let me see if I can find it in here.
Okay, so find the key for that.
Ah, where is that at?
Controls.
There is like a abilities somewhere in here, but it's hilarious though.
Oh,
Look. Okay,
Spartan
watch
kick.
this. Watch this.
Wow, he got distance on that one.
I want to unlock that.
Look at that. Like he starts ragdolling the second he's off the
Wait,
cliff.
do I have it? No.
No, I think you do. Oh wait, no. You have to left click to acquire it. But yeah, that guy got distance.
Yep. It's as realistic as possible.
Yes. That's what I crave in my video game. Okay, you're not gonna get that guy.
Here we go. Wait, that didn't work. Wait, did I like run out of arrows or something?
You got 32 of them. You're just not letting them go for
Okay,
some
why
reason.
not? Oh, I did it wrong. Isn't it kind of funny when you shoot them and they're like, where'd they go? And like,
No, what's funny is like he doesn't even pause to like look around. He just like goes straight down off that thing to like start pathfinding to you. What's up, Art Dog the boss? Some guy called you JCon. Coalition Gaming wants to know, will that board support OCing the i9 99000K possibly? Are you talking about the Z370? Talking about this thing? This thing here that you can win if you go to evg.com/live giveaway. Secret word Ghost Pepper.
he's talking about unannounced, unreleased stuff.
Ah. Oh no, he's asking about the Z370 board. If it'll support the upcoming i9.
Yeah, that's what I
8
said.
core. Yeah.
Unannounced, unreleased stuff.
Oh wow. I'm trying to sneak answers at me, man. Luckily, I don't know what he's talking about, so I won't give you an answer.
Oh, this would be a perfect place to do that kick.
Oh yeah, if you can like bank him and bounce him
How
around
do I
there.
do it? I can't do it. Is there like a melee button?
No.
Middle mouse button.
Middle
Oh.
mouse. Middle mouse button is the lock on. Few minutes left, guys. EVGA.com/live giveaway. Secret word is Ghost Pepper.
Wow, look at that.
Only one word.
I see
Case
you.
doesn't matter.
Is there arrow drop? You know how games have bullet drop?
Oh, arrow drop is a real thing.
Is
Trajectory.
that what it's called? Arrow drop?
I mean, it's gotta be, right? I mean, arrows will of course drop. They'll drop even at a faster rate than bullets. You've always had to aim a little bit higher with arrows. Even like all the way back to like N64 with Legend of Zelda, you had to aim a
Yeah,
little
I know.
higher to compensate for arrow drop.
Did they really call it arrow drop?
I don't know if this had a name. I figure it's just, you know, wind resistance and such.
How do I like jump on his head?
Oh, you gotta worry about the guy behind you first. Jacob with his one combo.
I don't think I'm doing this right. There we go. Oh!
Oh, nice. Oof! Finisher! Right in the head.
There you go.
I would give you the winner button, but none of my buttons work right now, so
So,
I won't. Yeah, so definitely got an arc to it.
Let's see if it. Okay, so let's put this to the test. So I'm gonna shoot.
Try to shoot that rope.
I'm gonna shoot right on the rope.
Okay, yeah.
I think so.
And there's significant arrow drop.
Yeah. All right, you ready?
I am ready.
So that's Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It's available now.
And
on
unfortunately,
Steam,
we didn't
Uplay.
we didn't ruin our coworker's save too much.
No, I think I actually did him some good.
I know you gave him a level up and everything. Okay, so evga.com/live giveaways. Secret word is Ghost Pepper. Here's your last chance to win this Z370 classified K motherboard, rated Picante.
See.
Yeah,
You ready?
Rated K for Caliente.
The secret word was Ghost
Pepper.
Ghost Piper. Pepper.
That was not Ray's save, no.
Oops.
So how do you guys like the expanded EVGA universe that we've got going here? You guys know Ray, you know Joseph, you know me, you know Jacob, you know, and all these fun EVGA characters from our various YouTube and video outlets.
Yep.
Some of you guys know Eddie if you win a prize and he's the one that reaches out to you to give you your prizes. Just we're all part of the family here, and we invite you to join us in our doings and our wacky hijinks.
Yes. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Our wacky hijinks. So what do we got? What do we got, Mr. Winner?
You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we don't have the button for that, but I'm still ready anyway.
Here we go. On the what am I saying? On the count of 3.
On the count of 3, let's go.
The EVGA lore. Here we go. Winner, chicken dinner. Twitch user Anders8.
Anders8. I wish I had the winner button for you, but ding.
Congratulations. Hey, all the buttons came back on.
Yeah, but they don't work. Yeah.
Oh, man.
They don't work.
Oh.
Yeah. But this still works. I don't know why,
There
but yes, congratulations. You are the lucky winner of a Z370 classified K motherboard. My music.
Yep. So cool.
All right, and also we had a winner previously. Forget his name. Oh, something.
Kick names.
Kick names. The.
Can we say that word? I don't know.
We probably shouldn't, but congratulations, guy. We can't say your name. You are the proud winner of a 280 CLC.
Yep. So thanks everyone for tuning in again for another live stream here on Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific time. We'll be back again next week with another show, and next week I'm pretty excited because Call of Duty comes out.
Call of
Is it
Duty.
right? It's next week, isn't it? Or is it the fall? Oh, it might be the following week.
Oh, that's how excited you are. You're just like kid on Christmas. You just can't wait for it to get closer and closer.
I really had a good time with the beta, with Blackout and Call of Duty. So,
someone asked, they see my Kingpin 1080 Ti shirt. Do we have any 980 Ti Kingpin or classified shirts? I don't know.
oh, time to invade the Gamers Nexus live stream. Is he live yet? So, Gamers Nexus is going to be doing. He's doing a live stream today.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. RIP LTT. Is it live?
If it is live, and
Oh, it's live.
okay, so if it is live and you guys are gonna jump off our stream to go watch his, I'm not advocating this. I'm not saying people should do this, but I'm just saying my own personal opinion that their feud is not legitimate until Ghost Peppers are involved. Now, I'm not saying you guys knew anything about that. I'm not saying you flood their chat with like a bunch of mean, angry sayings about Ghost Peppers. I'm not saying don't do that. Don't do that. I'm not saying you guys should do that.
If you do you should go right now and check out Gamers Nexus.
Yeah.
YouTube.com/Gamers Nexus. I don't know.
Yeah.
But somebody put the link in the chat. Oh, it is in there.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that, in my view, it's not legitimate unless Ghost Peppers are on the line. Just an opinion. Just an opinion.
So if you guys go join the chat and tell him where he came from, because we love Steve. He's a good friend of us.
But his feud is not legitimate, in my opinion. In my opinion. But no, thanks for joining us for another week. Hope to see you guys next week.
If you join, say EVGA raid if you join his chat. I already see some people.
I am not advocating any of this. I wash my hands of this. But thanks for joining us for this week, and we will see you again next week. Same time, same place, same channel, hopefully with my buttons back. But I still have this one, and that's the best that I could ask for.
Cool. All right, guys.
Thanks.
Go to Gamers Nexus. Bye, guys.
360 challenge.
Come closer. I need you to hear